Here's your text in a single continuous block, with no paragraph breaks and no wording changes. Samsung has just introduced an important new security feature, One UI 8, that aims to protect Galaxy smartphone users from a growing type of scam, voice phishing. If you're not familiar, voice phishing is when scammers try to trick you over the phone, often by pretending to be someone you know or a trusted organization. What makes it even scarier these days is that AI can now clone voices in real time. Criminals can take a short recording of someone's voice, like your friend or family member, and use it to make you believe you're speaking to them. This allows them to convince you to share personal information, transfer money, or fall for other traps. Samsung's new feature, called Voice Phishing Suspected Call Alert, is designed to stop these scams before they get to you right now. It's available for Galaxy smartphones running One UI 8.0, but unfortunately, it's only launched in South Korea for now. Still, it's a major step toward protecting smartphone users everywhere. So, how does this work? Whenever you call an unsaved number from your Galaxy phone, the system will use AI to check if the call shows any signs of voice phishing. If it detects a potential risk, it will immediately alert you with a message, a tone, and a vibration. This means you'll get a warning before you even start talking, giving you the chance to hang up before being tricked. The technology behind this feature is quite smart. Samsung says it uses data from the National Police Agency and the National Institute of Scientific Investigation in South Korea. This database helps the AI identify suspicious patterns and behaviors linked to scams. And here's the important part: all of this detection is processed directly on your device. That means the audio from your calls isn't being sent to Samsung's servers or the cloud, so you don't have to worry about your privacy being compromised. If you have a Galaxy phone running One UI 8 in South Korea and want to enable this feature, here's what to do. Open the phone app. Tap the three-dot menu at the top right corner. Go to Settings, find Voice Phishing Suspected Call Alert and turn it on. Once activated, it works automatically whenever you call numbers that aren't saved in your contacts. Now, it's worth pointing out that this feature only works for outgoing calls at the moment. That means it's checking the calls you make, not the calls you receive. While that's helpful, scammers often call you directly, so a big improvement would be expanding it to incoming calls as well. If Samsung adds that in the future, it could be a game changer in preventing scams. Even with its current limitations, this is still a great move from Samsung. Voice phishing is becoming more advanced and harder to detect because of AI voice cloning. Just imagine, you get a call from what sounds like your brother asking for urgent help, but it's actually a scammer using AI to mimic his voice. In a moment of panic, you might give away personal details or send money. This feature is designed to stop that chain of events before it starts. Another positive is that the system doesn't rely on a constant internet connection or send your voice data anywhere. Processing everything on the device keeps your information secure and avoids additional privacy risks. That's especially important for a feature dealing with phone calls, which are often sensitive. Right now, Samsung hasn't shared any official timeline for bringing this feature to other countries. But with the global rise in phone scams and AI-driven fraud, it's likely that international users will want it soon, expanding it beyond. South Korea could help millions of Galaxy users feel safer when making calls. For now, South Korean Galaxy users can take advantage of this early protection. If you're in a region where it's not yet available, it's still a good reminder to be cautious with unknown phone numbers. Always double-check before sharing personal details over the phone, especially if the caller is pressuring you or creating a sense of urgency. The introduction of Voice Phishing Suspected Call Alert shows that Samsung is taking AI scams seriously and looking for ways to use technology to fight back. As AI continues to evolve, so will the tactics of scammers, but features like this prove that the same technology can also be used to keep us safe. It's clear that One UI 8 isn't just about cosmetic changes or new customization tools. It's also focused on security and protecting users from modern threats. And with AI scams becoming more convincing every day, having built-in defense tools like this might just be as important as having a good camera or a fast processor. If Samsung expands this feature worldwide and adds support for incoming calls, it could become a standard defense against one of the trickiest scams we face today. Until then, users in South Korea have a valuable new layer of protection against voice phishing, and the rest of us can only hope we'll get it sooner rather than later.